Okay. Hi, welcome to the PopularPodcast.com. We are here in collaboration with austinlifestyles.com. This is Tuesday, February 24th, and this is a pre-South by Southwest party that only we knew about because, obviously. I'm Kelly Cree.
I'm Jessica Mullen.
And we're here with
Clarke.
And Clarke is speaking on a panel at South by Southwest, but he's also going to be doing a lot of partying during that time. Ian, do you get nervous when you speak?
I used to, but then I think that part of my brain kind of died, probably killed by alcohol. So, not so much anymore.
Actually, Jessica used to be nervous on camera until we did an interview with Austin Lifestyles.
Yes, Paul was my first introduction to being interviewed, and now I'm a pro.
We won't get into the details of that. Anyway, what's your fetish?
What is my fetish? Cats, but it's not a sexual fetish.
Okay, it doesn't have to be.
Good. Probably cats. I like cats. I'm also learning to fly radio-controlled helicopters. Is that a fetish? I don't know.
Yes, definitely. I think so. Okay, so do you have a desire to go into more detail about that?
No.
Jessica.
Okay, so back to the fetishes. We run some fetish websites where we try to sell videos of ourselves, like swimming underwater in bathing suits, nothing too naughty. What do you think the best way to host those kinds of videos would be? To host them. What services would you go to for fetish video content?
Oh, like you mean? Are you asking if we should host it on Rever?
Yeah.
I think didn't we get kicked off of Rever?
I think we.
Does it allow naughty content? It's not even bad. I want to rub my crotch once.
Oh, really? So Rever, one of the things that's different about Rever is that when I was there, people kind of reviewed every video, and that was a major headache because, of course, at some point it's going to get subjective, and of course I hate censorship, so this is like the most ridiculous dichotomy for me. Like these guys going, oh, I don't know, she's, well, is that a leg? She kind of looks like she could be 17. Ooh, and it's just like, oh, what are we doing? But yeah, you should try Rever or YouTube. I hear it's pretty good.
I just heard of that.
Well, the reason why I ask is we just got censored on Vimeo last night by having the words fuck and jizz in the title. Mm-hmm. Well, either one would make the upload fail, and I was really surprised by that they would censor those basic words. Like, is that common? Like, does Rever have an algorithm or something that automatically would cause an upload to fail if you add curse words?
Probably. I think what we tried to do was we would categorize, so it would automatically categorize something like that as being NC-17, I guess. I don't know what Vimeo does. I mean, I think it is unfortunate that instead of the television going towards the freedom of the internet, all of these websites are kind of getting more like television in terms of their, obsession with, what angle is the penis at, if it's over 30 degrees, it's hardcore porn, this kind of inane stuff, and it's a bit sad that, the internet is kind of finding itself having to worry about these things.
That was going to be my next question, is do you believe that jizz is a swear word?
No, it's not a swear word. No.
Would you let your child say jizz, or would you reprimand? I don't know if you have children.
Not that I know of.
If you had a child, would you if your child said, and then I fucked it up with jizz, would you reprimand the child? I mean, because that would be censorship, right?
I would probably point out that you've got to consider your audience, and you've got to consider whether that's an appropriate thing to say given the people you're with. If you're talking to yourself, you can say whatever the hell you want. If you're talking to, your grandmother, then probably not such a good idea. But it's not about censorship, it's just about being considerate and polite.
I think that's an excellent point.
So we were wondering, what podcasts do you watch or listen to, if any?
Get ready to snooze. Since I run my own business, I'm particularly interested in the economic situation. So I listen to, there are a couple of good NPR podcasts on economics, and can't remember what any of them are called at the moment, but I'm sure you can find them pretty easily. So that's mainly what I listen to, as I'm kind of trying to learn about the economy, so that, if it really does go to crap and there's zombies roaming the streets and all this kind of thing, then hopefully I'll see it coming slightly before it happens and be able to move back to Ireland.
So you'll be safe. Well, I guess, yeah.
You've never seen a zombie movie set in Ireland. So.
You're right, because I was just trying to say, I was trying to think of zombies in Ireland, but I couldn't picture it at all.
No. They hate leprechauns. That's the problem.
That could be a movie, Zombies versus Leprechauns.
Yeah, or zombie leprechauns.
Yeah. So you live in Austin. You've lived here for what, three years?
Almost 3, yeah.
So, okay, here's another celebrity death match. Austin versus LA. Who would win in a claymation brawl?
A claymation, I think it would, Austin obviously would be somewhat better armed.
But too lazy to show up on time.
Yeah, I think it would kind of be an apathy competition. It depends what
Who can smoke the most weed?
Yeah, I don't know. Like Silver Lake in LA might give Austin a run for its money, but yeah, LA's a big place. It's diverse, so.
So, how do you like Austin better than LA?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I grew up in the middle of the country, so living in a city, I really enjoy living in a city, but I much prefer a city the size of Austin, where it's pretty easy to get out, as opposed to LA, where you can drive for hours and you're still in the same damn city.
You're still in the same spot.
Yeah.
Do you ever go camping?